mega don, the mega don, the mega don. Ladies and gentlemen, doing now with the sing Megadon.
How is it? Because we had someone from North Carolina up here a couple weeks ago, and they were like, "Yo, I don't even want to talk about where I'm from right now because of the state of like racial." Like West Virginia is one of the worst places in the country right now, as far as it was Trump's '1 state.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fuckery going on. Like, are you seeing that? I know Virginia's a little bit different. It's more like if you go to Virginia Beach, that shit's like Queensbridge. Like. It's a different demographic, but are you seeing a certain climate down there where it's like some of these assholes are coming out of the woodworks now?
I can't say that I have.
Okay.
One, I keep my surroundings the same, and I make a conscious effort to stay away from all
that energy,
all that foolishness, man. Yeah.
So how old were you when you went from Connecticut to VA?
Wait, you really lived in Connecticut?
Oh, yeah,
I thought he was joking.
Bridgeport.
I didn't know that. Bridgeport's a fucking crazy place.
See, I ain't got no wins. I moved from Bridgeport, Bodyport, Connecticut to Newport, Baton Rouge, Virginia, man. I ain't got no choice but to be lit, man.
Yo, Bridgeport's crazy.
Yeah, ain't no game.
How old are you?
Then, probably 10, and then I went back. Because my mother joined the military to get up out of that. So I always went back and forth, South Carolina to Connecticut.
And did she try to instill any like that military life into you, or was it something that wasn't?
Nah. Just probably different Jews that she would give me. You know, failure to plan is planning to fail.
Yeah.
Just really a go hard mentality. But my mother was always certified, like
she was in the service,
yeah. But before then, she had me and my sister at a young age. My mother had me when she was 15, so the struggle was real. My daddy was a dope boy, so in and out of jail. So it was. This is what I had to do to make a better way.
Is there any time that you feel that you had to disconnect, or do you just? Because I know how you said Bodyport and you said Bad News. Yeah. Like you're making it that way, right? Like
no, the name of the place in Virginia is Bad News.
Yeah,
that's the real name.
Yeah. No, it's lit.
That's the name of the fucking city.
Yeah. They call Bridgeport Bodyport. It ain't.
Yo, that shit is the name of the city.
Like them murder capital places, like.
Nah, but I don't like it. We're in a different time.
Yeah.
You know?
That's literally the name of the city.
No, it's okay then. No, when he said Bodyport, I was like, okay.
No, Crime Bridge, like no, that's the name of the city.
Like you. Nah, I mean I understand what you're saying, not glorifying the negative aspect of it.
Yeah.
But those are little Chicagos, basically.
Yeah.
You know.
Because, I saw some
and I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Go ahead.
It's when you have those small cities like that, they don't have the outlets that a lot of other cities have.
They have something to prove.
They don't have those resources. They got something to prove. Right. That's one.
Right.
And then they don't have the same resources and funding that other places have.
Yeah.
So
there's no hope in a lot of places.
Yeah,
man.
Period.
I saw some shit on Twitter this week that kind of upset me. I think it was yesterday, maybe it was today. And it was a list of the most dangerous cities in America.
What's your name, America?
And it said Chicago was like number 10.
What?
Now check it out though. There was 307 murders the first half of 2016. Now all the other cities didn't have that. They had smaller populations as well though. But the reason it was number 10 is because percentage-wise it was lower. But what you have to understand is those 307 murders were in a fucking very small city. Like no. But it wasn't in all Chicago. That shit was in South Side, like certain areas of Chicago, not the whole city. Yeah. So when people are like, "Oh, there's that many million people there," there's only 300.
I know.
It's like, bro, that shit is in a couple. That's in a small radius, though.
So we were talking earlier because of we had coming up, we had Public Enemy, X-Clan, there was conscious rap, stuff like that. And that was kind of
Rodney Dangerfield.
that kind of like went to the side. I mean, of course, you got artists like Dead Prez who kind of continue that legacy. And Omodo Technique, Kwali as well. But do you feel this is kind of like because of where we at with this president, that you think that that'll be something that'll be coming out? And I say this to you because the Moment song is very like,
conscious.
You know, and I don't want to peg you as that, but I guess
I'm a balanced individual. When we get to speaking on me, but to answer your question properly, I think the good thing about hip hop is it's going back to lyricism.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. So I think that gives the opportunity for those who are conscious to give up both sides of the coin. You know, you can't have negative without positive. So, you know, I just hope that any artist that has the platform have a balance, because it's like
Trump is the kind of dude. I'm gonna make a prediction. He's the kind of guy that's so petty that there's gonna be enough fucked Donald Trump records where he tries to like ban rap music. I guarantee it. I see it coming right now. I mean, the dude was gonna sue Mac Miller over a fucking fun like kiddie song.
And he about to be on J-Rock ass.
Yo, if you go on iTunes, Fuck Donald Trump got taken down.
Oh, where?
Yeah, the YG record.
Yeah, that's who it is, YG. Yeah.
It's not on iTunes no more.
Yeah.
I want to be like, they're gonna. It's about to get wild, but it's gonna get interesting. You know?
Yeah, but I don't know. You know what? I tell you what I try to do. I try to have a balance, cause I talk my shit, but I try to have a perspective. Like, you're not gonna hear me when I speak on violent situations.
Yeah.
It's about avoiding the situation. Like, you come with it, that's what you're gonna get.
Absolutely.
You know, it has to have a balance. Everything that I give has a balance. I'm not just out here rapping about a bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah.
There has to be a balance.
Quan, what would you rather do right now? Would you rather get them familiar with a classic real quick, or you want to play some new shit and then do it?
I mean, we could bring them back.
Let's bring them back
man,
real
from the
quick.
beginning.
Did I play you the remix I did back in the day of the shit?
No.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. We'll play this version y'all know, and then we'll play the show off remix from 2004.
Why not?
People started gravitating towards Just a Moment.
Mm-hmm.
I never forget, we was on tour. KRS called them.
Yeah.
It's like, that track such and such is amazing, and they had a grid chart. You know, when you put an album out to see which song the fans gravitate towards. And that was leading retarded.
It just worked out.
Yeah, so basically it was like, that's the next single. But the thing about it was, on the album, I had the first and the second verse and the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
Nas was still on Sony. Right. But if you notice in the video,
I did the mixtape for that album, the Prophecy mixtape.
Okay, yeah. They cut my third verse in half because they was like, that's way too much exposure for artists that we don't have on our label.
It's all good. It's the game.
So it was what it was.
Still, it was a good look, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, thank God, man.
And then you come out with yours. Well, you set yours up.
We got the label. We got the deal with Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, man, as far as me getting at me myself, coming from a small city, being caught up in the street, I had a rapper's mentality as opposed to a rapper's executive mentality. And what I mean by that is the rapper executive knows he's an independent contractor and he has obligations to fulfill. The rapper believes that, hey man, everything that I did in the street automatically makes me solidified and worthy to be in a 50 Cent position. And that's not the case. You got to put in your footwork. You got to really apply yourself business-wise. But that situation didn't pan out the way we thought it would. You know, Nas had his own view. Atlantic had their own view. You know, the industry was in a different swing. Yeah. And it didn't pan out the way it's supposed to, but God got it, man.
Yeah. Fast forward a little bit, because this is a record I played a lot, the Getaway joint.
Yeah, my son died.
That, I mean, I don't know what it's like. I ain't got words for that.
God makes no mistakes.
Condolences.
Thank you.
But
rest in peace, Katie.
That was a very strong record.
Yeah.
Shout to Knots. I mean, God bless with that, man. Is it too much to play that, or?
Nah, man.
Let's play it, man.
We living for Caden, man.
God bless, man. For real. Start the show off, man. We here, man.
Is that a beat?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That's what we do.
Let's go.
Come on.
Ninth Wonder, what up?
Let's talk to him.
VA.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
Woo, woo. Yeah. Let me talk to him. Listen. Alright, listen. Papa went to prison, mama got on the mission. Million kids in my granny house fighting for attention. Handmaids, hand-me-down, sneakers had hoes. Couldn't get a coat this winter, so we doubling clothes. Had roof overhead though, food on the stove. Everybody was doing bad, so we ain't know who was broke. But when that cocaine came, man, shit changed everything. MCM and Gucci, 4-finger rings and gold chains. Friends became strangers quick. Young kids turned into killers off this dealer shit. My daddy was just a hustler till Kane became crack. Something had to have his brain to make him beat me like that. Going to school, teachers like, what's that? Going to social service about them cuts on your back. I don't know how in the hell I made it through all that. To a pioneer of the singing and rap that put 2 cities in the map. Said it's been so long, but no matter what, I keep holding on. Woo. Now, slick talk. Quick to tell any chick that like the front with her ass, I'm the teacher, this is my class, and show the sex like math. Subtract your clothes, add the bed, divide your legs. Multiplying licks to this thing's a fact of the head. Cause if she ain't humble, she hauling, benching the ballin', cabbing the walking, or she popping bottles and sparking like Jack or the Bear. Quan stepping harder this year to flood the game. Like Nino did the Carter this year, we're stopping this here. Yeah, a lot harder this year, been at the gun range. Glock a lot sharper this year. I got rid of them guppy niggas, it's just sharks over here. 4 foes in a coat, hydro in the air. And it's been so long.
Should sound like a record.
Yes, it does.
Hey,
chorus and all.
been so long.
He ain't know I was gonna play this.
But I keep holding on.
We live.
They can count me out. Without a doubt, I'ma keep rising. Another verse?
Let's switch it up. Let's do some bar shit,
What's
man.
up?
This is live radio, man. This ain't no. He didn't know what I was doing. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Show off.
Shout
Shout out to Static, man. Shaheem Reid in the building. King's
Shaheem,
Nation.
what up, Sha?
Hey, man. Let's go. Y'all ready? Okay. Let me see. Look. 4 lanes swerving in an all black bourbon. Speeding. Driving with my knee rolling purple. Hop out the cockpit, flashing my money. I got shooters for that stupid shit. I dare nigga touch me. Look, I'm down for Quan, the Jackie Frost of Virginia. Coldest motherfucker on your side of the Dixon. I piss ice chips, catch tans when it's wintertime. Mink it when it's warm, cause I'm colder in the summertime. Bed is a battlefield, pillow is a landmine. My front yard a graveyard, my guard dog's a tray 5. Xbox, Xbox, my Nicki Minaj on. Getting young money, moving robbers off my bat phone. I light a blunt and let my bick bleed. I slip my wrists over these beats and intertwine around with history. Look, I'm Carlo Gambino at a Nacion. Simpletons can comprehend the kind of plots we on. North, south, yes, they heard of me. Cross me, murder me. My essays pop SKs till them white tees is burgundy. Cook 'em. Turn his ass to fast food like a burger bee. Call me Mickey D's the way that Big Mac work with me. Fuck a doctor, call him off. That boy be on surgery. Ambulance, no lights on, cause he be on emergency. Quanta G certainly murk him before he murking me. This ain't tennis, you ain't got the balls to be serving me. Told him, skip the shit before the death become a certainty. Head become a house and my bullets commit the burglary. I'm lurking with a working bee. I'm grinding with an urgency purposely. To see 100 mil before I'm 33. Blew the price of a Benz on my wrist, TikTok. Platinum pipe the Chevy, candy coat flip flop. We still gone.
We still got it. Man. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Look, one more time. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Take it there.
Let's go. Rap scene king, man.
Static selector.
Listen, my old head over my shoulder. Nah, no baking soda. Just baking with the water and youngin' you taking over. She harmless. She been getting high a long time. Cook her ass off, but she won't be cooking her mind. She let me sell out a house for about 2 or 3 dimes. I heard Vice had kicked it in about 2 or 3 times, but that was last year. I'm hot as hell, but I gotta get mines. I got a couple of cases and a couple of fines. I need more money to re-up and a couple of nines for this bullshit beef with the other side. Not the other side of town, but like the other side of the street. The shootouts every day, a couple killers a week. Now you done shot a few guns, so you thinking you got it. Nigga, your body's got arms. My arms got bodies. You don't really want to see this nigga lifting that 9, cause the result is like trees at Christmas time. Lit the fuck up, eyes out your sockets. Face down in the alley, fiends running your pockets.
Get him!
Stop it. I'm too hot to box me out. I'm like the only nigga with weight in the air. Hate to feel me then, kill me then, they're alive, I still a win. Heavenly heart, but still a sin, too cool for hell to let me in. Pine box, I put 'em in. Fish for shit, I'll hook you in, I've been spinning. I'm talking dough, you think your rims in them. Leave your aftermath, shaded baby like M&M's. Melting your main girl mouth. Like I'm an Eminem. Quan got that shit with him and they can't do shit with him. And the fans call me Teflon cause candy can't stick to him. Every time they see him, he got a bad bitch with him. Call my gun crazy glue, the way the shit stick to him. Raised as a rider, see these rappers get rolled on. Y'all types do the telling, my type to get told on. Thugs intuition, slugs ammunition. 4-5th bitchin', I'll knock your brain out position. Fucking with sharks, you fishing. For a mortician, trying to peep a game that'll change your vision. Death's tuition, learn from one of hell's henchmen. That Mac level with beam, it means precision. Life out of commission, I guarantee conviction. These my streets, you way out of your fucking jurisdiction here. Fair trial is fiction, about as fair as a politician. Busting your mouth like Clinton, fuck a physician. Bullets too big for stitching. And nigga, I love beef, but I hate bullshitting. So what? That's a contradiction. Who gon' know when you're missing and you and Jimmy hot for kissing? Mama crying and bitching, calling Cleo for a prediction. While your soul in the transition, we can go bar for bar, day to day. We had the bag in the check, freestyle all day on Shade 45 with my man Select. Let's go, easy.
Quan,
good job, boy.
Good shit, man. A lot of different places on the East Coast, and New York City's the only place that you cannot legally get a gun unless you're like unless you have a license to be a armed security or something. You can't get a gun. So if you get a gun in New York, you're looking at way more time than these other places. You get caught in VA. First of all, you get a gun in VA, as long as you don't have a felony, you can get a gun like buying a lollipop.
Yeah, that's nothing.
They would be walking with the guns on them. Like physically, you see them strapped.
Yo, there's a dope documentary actually on Viceland with Michael Williams. And he goes down south and talks to these dudes. The cats go to the gun shows, buy a fucking 100 guns. Yeah. And then sell them on the street for twice as much money.
It's retarded.
3 times.
Like, it's retarded. Like, I know there's drugs and guns and killers everywhere. But, like, when they came out with this whole savage thing in Chicago, like, bro, I tell you, we was already on that. Like, I was a young, this one used to have to come and get me. Like, he would come and get me sometimes. Like, people call him like, yo, Quan out here about to cut up. And he'd be like, bro, please don't do it. I'm talking about I'm fresh home off a body. Like, loose, wild youngin'.
He was a legend in the streets before I even moved down there. Like, I moved down there, we got a mutual friend named Ralph, who, he was brought along the ranks with Jay-Z and B-High when we was little. Jay was coming through
VA, getting it.
VA. We would see him up in Fort Eustis and Beachmount.
I got beef behind them coming to Virginia, them coming to the town and eating like that.
There's a lot of stories like from VA, man.
Yes,
I know.
Sadat, Sean Price.
And I'm not the one. Yeah, Sean Price got
all of them.
I'm not the one starting this story, but if you read Prodigy's book, and he's a good friend of mine, Illa G. Like Prodigy met Illa G out in VA when he was just slanging guns. Like,
bro, all of them was
he did time for it, so I'm not like putting any information out there that's not out there.
Nah, it was crazy.
That's what the reputation was.
Like,
let me ask you, because you kind of was in the mustard of the city of New York and also VA. Now, how do you? I mean, you would closer to it in VA?
Can we closer to it?
Before we continue this, can we make it clear who Shaheem Reid is for the people that don't know?
Can I introduce him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey man, a legendary hip-hop journalist.
Yeah, real journalist though, not no blogger.
Yeah, from only dude I know that Jay-Z call and say, hey man, you coming to the movies with me and Beyonce, man. We don't want nobody else around, man. But first and foremost, one of the purest and positive souls that I've ever met in my life.
Word.
And he always been an angel to me, and they ain't never treat me different, no matter how I was wilding, no matter what he heard. We always been 1,000 with him and his whole family. But this Shaheem Reid, man.
From MTV,
BET,
XXL to
Revolt.
BET.
We Revolt TV right now, man.
Hey, conglomerate too, though. What's going on, conglomerate?
Always.
Shout out to Bus, man.
Reason why I'm so late, I'm over the studio with Bus.
Around the corner?
Yeah,
he's playing the music all the way up where you have to like literally step back.
Ears bleed.
He has the speakers so loud right now. I think I could. That's why the needle was skipping earlier.
You gotta feel it.
The air is bleeding.
Yo, Busta plays music at levels that now you understand why he yells.
And that's my dude, man. He never changed. Busta's been the same since day one.
He played me some shit that's about to come out, man. Wow.
We just fine tuning. I'm almost done. We just fine tuning. New deal with LA Reid at Epic. They've been showing us so much love. It's incredible.
Right behind the Tribe.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Tribe. Yo, Busta's officially in Tribe Called Quest
Rest
now.
in peace, Malik.
Yeah, man. Fife. You know what? Can we just take a break real quick? Do this. Let's just do this Tribe shit. Let's do the Let's do
Life being VA too, man. All that we seen.
What's my favorite shit right now? Let's play the
More Bias if you got it.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I've been playing. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna play it. I play it every week more than anything else. But let's go. Shout to Cons.
Hey, let me see. Bring it back. Come on. It's coming. Damn. All right. Static fucking with me tonight. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Look. Blunt smoke reeking, Henny coke seeping to the semen, all for a fucked up reason, silently grieving. Those of us who cease breathing, violently scheming, gripping guns, gotta get even, it's official. Cocking and popping the pistol, you had it coming, so fuck them. And the ones who missed it, just like a bitch. Had to let the folk cannon kiss him, hot missile, knock your jawbone from the gristle. Lay your dumb ass down, the dum-dums will hit you. Lay your dumb ass down, dum-dums will hit you, leaving the sight, that'll make the Grim Reaper whistle. At the church, front row, your whole grip of tissue. Hell's lonely, that's why I sent your whole crew with you. Back on the block like wood, nothing happened. In the studio, flashbacking while I'm rapping, demons laughing, loving how I make them feel. Got shit niggas like that nigga gorilla for real, so can we go for it? Say can we go for it?
Can we go for it?
Can we go for it?
Go for it!
Yeah. Y'all ready?
Yeah!
Are y'all ready? Damn. Just give me a few seconds. I got you. Let's go.
Here we go.
Damn.
Just got war and laws.
I told him, stick to your own lane, stick to your own type. Pissed off, he scoffed, fuck off from the boss type. Non-Quan reply, you more like the lost type. X that, factor this, multiplying on cost right. 6 months time, somebody come, you gon' shine bright. Just lay low, move slow, keep your grind right. Enemies close, friends even closer. Cause if you know like I know, they be the first to roast you. He looked at me crazy like Jay and Bleak, except he taking the G like fuck riding for free. I should've known his cover blown, but see my grass so low, I spot a snake from the grate before you ever see me deal when I told him. Get my bread or get there, clear, clear. Now I'm in your mama house like I live here. Cause I'm different to play a different type of game with you. And leave your blood stains on your baby picture. Let's get it. Let's get it. He's fucking with me tonight.
I mean, we're having fun. We already
It's all good.
We already did the rap series shit. We already did the songs on call and all that.
Yeah.
We live from New York, man. Shade 45.
Status select.
You want to really have fun? Let's go. I want to hear some Quan singing shit. We gonna do it like this.
What you got for me? Let me hear a break.
We got fun with this.
Said my fit is caught in his pop. Tempo's dragging, jeans sagging. Too cool. Baby, if you wanna play, listen to what I gotta say. They put me on spot. Ooh. Let me see. Let me see what I got for you, Stat. He on one.
I know, he's tripping right now, B.
I need that Anthony Hamilton.
I mean,
What you got for me?
I'll play you one of my beats.
Yeah, do that.
You wanna do that? We'll make some original shit on there.
Let me see what we got.
Let's go,
I mean, I can kill anything though.
let me see. We can go with the, yeah, fuck it.
Alright. That's what we going? I'll give you a story.
Let's go.
I'll give you a story. Can
We're
I
making
tell you
records
about
live on the air.
Look. Okay. This for these obsessed chicks out there. Can I talk to them?
Let's go.
Alright, listen.
Live from Shade.
Now when we first spoke, I said, shorty, I only want a friend. Said she followed my lead and put blocks on her feelings. Told her straight up, Love ain't here to be found. I made it clear that I don't stop here. I get around. Sometime later, we took a trip to Maryland. I gave a dick and she flipped. Started calling me a man, blowing up my phone. Like, where you been? What you doing? Who you with? Where you at? Or who the fuck you screwing? Calling my cribs all times of night. Bullshit problems, not taking the birth control. Poking holes in my condoms. Telling people she pregnant and that it's my baby. Knew she was lying, but the day before she bled crazy. Every time I cut her off, I go soft when she cried that if I left her alone, she commit suicide. Then we chill for a hot minute to get the flipping. Yelling she cut my dick off if she caught me with a chicken. Chick following my car, playing games with my keys, calling numbers on my phones, cutting holes in my jeans, calling scenes when we down and stressing how I'm no good. Yelling if she couldn't have me, then nobody would. Asking niggas mad questions about my affiliates, passing threats to bras that she'd see me with, telling my mama I'm treating her bad, and beating the ass, telling lies while flirting with my foes on the ass. Things about to get bloody. So I do what I can to avoid the chance of getting this chick blood on my hands, knowing if she disappear, all eyes is on me. But she be calling my P.O. I can't catch another felony. Something's gotta give here and now. For the blood get shed and heads get dead and guns go pat. Should've never had sex with shorty. My niggas told me now I'm ass out, letting my dick control me. Fed up now, I changed my numbers and dismissed her. Gave her fair warning that if she kept it up, I'd kill her. Thought the shorty took heed, so I played to the fullest. Till one night I stepped out of the bar, dodging the bullets. I called my dog, red light, COS, get with me. Knowing I had to plan it or a homie gon' get me. Sad case, such a pretty face, but a stupid mind. A snake move like that, or get you ghost every time. I told my dog the deal. I shorty ass got cute, how she appeared in all black and started to shoot. He asked me what I'ma do. I said that bitch gotta go, but the hit gotta be sweet, so nobody you know. I took a trip out of state for a minute or two with my peepers on Myrtle Beach just to think the shit through. Came back on the low, feeling a little better, till I checked my mailbox, found this chick letter like, Quan, I apologize, truly I do. I never meant to cause you pain, I only wanted to love you. All my life I've been mistreated, but until I met you, and I can't live with the thought of how I disrespected you. So please be forgiven, I'll be there when you get this. Life ain't worth living if I'm living it on your shit list. I'll leave you with this, none in my past are above you. So know this, if nothing else, daddy, I love you. World was too cold to have nobody to hold, and all I ever wanted was a chance to have you alone. I folded the shorty letter, grabbed the Henny off the shelf, knowing I'm to blame, not keeping this dick to myself. Something's gotta give here and now, for the blood gets shed and heads get dead and guns go pow. I should've never gave this dick to shorty. My niggas told me, now I'm ass out, letting my dick control me. Hey, baby, baby.
We're making records live on the radio.
Hey,
You never heard that.
I never heard it before.
It's the second time tonight, man. Quan's in here.
I tried to tell him
Shaheem,
don't give his
Reid.
dick to the shorty, man.
Hey, man.
I said pull him to the side. I said
Don't give it to her.
no good.
She ain't gonna act right. Now she in my bushes.
What up, y'all? DJ Static Select the show off. Shout out my man Donald Cole. He's been holding down the show for the last couple of years, doing that video work. Pay attention.
So I just want to let you guys know, there's a dude, Donald, something like that. The guy's legit, the guy is always persistent, and he's always there.
Let me tell you one thing, good dude, good head on his shoulders, very reliable, easy to work with.
Some people see these videos that go on the internet, some go viral with rappers talking. This dude's there with a steady hand.
He's one hell of a videographer and he's a really good photographer.
Tell him you need him in your life to make the sunshine. Why not?